know what they were doing. If you've seen a scheme on the news with white paint, like the white paint bandits or the white paint axe murderers or whatever, like they were the people that we got this van from, because who knows the stories that van could tell. Hey there friends, welcome back. Well, we have just come out of a week of large family stomach bug that we haven't had go around here in a good 2 years. And I was the last to go down, and today I am out of it. Glory be. Alrighty, so now, start of a brand new week. We're going to take today, Monday, to pull life back together around here. We held it together pretty good, but our house could certainly use a top to bottom scrubbing. I have kiddos right now working on their bedrooms. I am tackling our main bathroom. That is still 97% done. Travis, who went down with sickness on Friday, and then Saturday, he was much better yesterday. Today, he picked up his stump grinder rental. And so for the next 7 days, he's got at least 19 stumps, probably many more than that, to grind down. Also a glorious situation, getting some more sunshine potentially on my garden areas. It's gonna be a full week, and today is definitely a reset day. So I have things planned for the next 7 days, and I'm sure there's a lot coming at me that I don't even know. Let's deal with it together and get started by finishing cleaning this bathroom. And friends, I am so excited. I have opened the doors to my special private large family table community for new members for a limited time. I am calling April Frugal Celebration Month. Yay! And as my special gift to you, I'm offering the best value ever on membership, only $14.97 a month. That's over 70% off. So click the first link in the description below and join me over in my special large family table community membership. And so when we get sick or get thrown off our high horse in any area in life, doing a whole house reset day just really helps me as the head mega mama of this establishment, helps me pull it all back together to just go through a top to bottom clean, to get the bathrooms cleaned up. Right now I am doing a big sweep in our new main bathroom. The shower has been working out well. The nice deep closet, which I had this closet before, but I also had all of our large family blanket storage and our sheets and our pillowcases, and it was just more than the big deep closet can handle. So now we only have towels and washcloths and hand towels in there, and then other toiletry items. But I even like the trim that they did along the floor in this bathroom. And of course, these floors are just glorious and all of my hopes and dreams. Okay, so things definitely have improved in here. Another exciting thing, we're gonna move me out of this bathroom. They're still coming back tomorrow at 10 a.m. to work on our second bathroom, which is what I call my bathroom. We still have this drawer we're waiting for them to adjust. Travis is off timing project-wise. You know, he was going to install this mirror and then we got sick, and then he has waited and waited for his week when he could get the stump grinder for a full 7 days. We also had several landscapers and such come out to give us quotes to just have someone else do it, and as of yet, I think we've had 3 different companies. No one's gotten back to us with quotes, and even though Travis is home full-time, he has full-time projects. So we were trying to have another local business come on through and get the stumps out for us so he could move ahead on other projects. That wasn't working out. And then the date of the stump grinder he had requested to reserve, he got the call on Friday. It would be available today. He was sick, but we were like, oh, hopefully it all pulls through. So he has, you know, the strength and energy to get it. It is one of those that goes on its own to a certain extent. He has to stay with it at the same time, and I've seen him out there. There's adjustments and stuff. So he's feeling good. So that's amazing. So things like this mirror is gonna wait. And then in the evenings, after grinding stumps all day, he's going to get back to the project of working on setting up my grow lights and such for me. I'm hoping to get seeds started one evening this week. So now, obviously, I'm in the middle of getting ready. I gotta finish getting my head straight, get myself ready Then we are gonna work on moving me back into my bathroom, the second bathroom we're having done. It's where all of my stuff lives. That's what I was telling you. A lot of the younger kids, their items live in this bathroom. This is our main hallway bathroom. Then some of my teens have their things in the downstairs, the new basement bathroom we had done in summer 2021. Some kids have like these totes they take with them so they can go in and out of any bathroom that's available. So it's just a house with 11 folks. It's a blessing to have, you know, 3 bathrooms, 3 toilets. We do plan on our renovation list to do a 4th bathroom in the future. You know, it might be 2 or 3 years before we get there, but as we're cracking down this list, we will get there. At some point there will be a 4th. But moving my personal items into that bathroom today, we'll get this sink back where sometimes I have carried this tote in and out, and then sometimes I just leave it here. So, getting mama together after a week of sickness in the house. Yes, it is happening. So these earrings, you know I love big dangling earrings. I got these on Amazon. Got a few new dangling mama pairs. So we'll be working through those. Also, I'll give you a hair extension update because I do get asked about my hair all the time. Now, for those of you who are new, my hair grew nice and long like this my whole life, and I colored it though with box color from Walmart. I know, long-time viewers, I'll be quick, you won't know this, but I colored it with L'Oreal LBO1 from Walmart, did it myself, so it would grow like this, and it would be this color with $9 a month, me doing it at home in my farmhouse, no big deal. And when I was 37, I'm 43 now, my hair started doing things like going white on me, and I could no longer get the store-bought color to stick. It's a thing. And I also had a lot of iron in my water at my forest house, so I dealt with a lot of orange hair, and boy, that's fun. So I started to have to go have my hair professionally done and use bottled water on my hair. No water filter at that house was working. We even had the salt filter, all of it. So at least here at this house, the Lord's mercy has shined down upon me, and I don't have to have the added pressure of bottled water just to wash my hair and just take a shower like a normal person. Thank you, Jesus. In 2021, between traumatic birth, kidney infection, kidney surgery, 6 different antibiotics, and anesthesia, you know, postpartum, all those things can do things to a woman's hair. Now, when I say I lost my hair, I don't mean from my roots. I was not going bald. I also had a color mishap situation with a salon. So all the things together, my hair broke off. Let me show you. Okay, so this is my hair. This is my natural hair right here. So this shows how fast my hair grows. In February 2022, when I didn't know what else to do and I went to have my first extensions done, this hair that's this length now was up above my ears. It was just awful. It had broken off that much. Again, not out of the roots, from the bottom. So my hair, I mean, it's grown a lot. It grows very fast still. I know at some point it'll stop growing multiple inches on me a year. But I have this layer, and then the other layer that is my hair is this at the bottom. So this is my hair, and this is my hair. So I have a short layer and a long layer. I could probably be done. See, this is my hair. All of this is my hair. And then underneath, this is my hair. Yeah, so all this, like this is my hair here, growing out of my head here. And then these longer layers are, I'll show you again, wasn't trying to do an extension video, but you're getting ready with me too for the week. These longer layers are extensions. I have 2 rows. And so I get so many hair comments, folks wanting to know either how my hair is doing, if I still have my extensions, how have I gotten my hair to grow this long. And so again, I'm showing you, I am so proud. My hair has grown from up to here, above my ear, down to here, over this past year. And so yay. But I'm not gonna have my extensions taken out, And for those who shame me on it, women from all over the world have hair extensions and hair pieces and hair situations. This is my hair, okay? And then this is the extension. So I'm just gonna leave them in. I've bought my extensions. They are a huge investment. I'm just going to keep wearing them for now. Maybe in the fall, I don't know, at some point I'll be done. At some point I'll have them taken out, or I won't. I mean, we'll just see, right? I had them done February 2022, and it is now March 2023. Thankfully, I found a place 15 minutes away, this lovely lady who does them, and if you are local to me, you can message me and I'll give you her information. But anyway, she does them. I was driving an hour and a half. It was basically a whole day every 8 weeks. I would have to be gone. It was 3 hours round trip. And so now I go to her every 4 weeks. She keeps my color straight, and she does a little bit different method. She moves them up. The other place totally took them out every 8 weeks, but we're doing it, right? And I still end up, you know, wearing my hair back in clips and everything. But I'm a big one that, you know, women, we do a lot. We're mamas, we're workers. I'm just saying, we're allowed to do whatever we want with our hair, okay? And if this is what I'm doing with my hair, I'm allowed to do whatever I want with my hair. I have my permission slip. It's like from The Office. Here's my permission slip, you know, and the permission slip says I can do what I want. Anyway, this is gonna be my mama clean the house, pulling life together look for the day. I will put some makeup on. I've gotten a lot of questions lately about the spot on my face. So when I woke up, I think when I was 35, I woke up one day, there was another little life thing, and I had that spot on my face. So I've had it for almost 9 years. I've had doctors look at it. No one has ever, I'll give you a close-up, never been concerned about it, but I've had an uptick of, I think, new viewers who are concerned about it. Here's what I did, because I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll go check it out. I have a dermatology appointment in 2 weeks, and they are going to look at it. So not just like a family doctor looking at it. They're gonna look at it. They're gonna also do an all-over skin check, which it's always good to do, and also Hello 40s. I do also, actually even this morning, I have my blood work done every 90 days to 6 months with my doctor, who's very, she's an MD, she's very naturally and holistic minded, and the few things I've needed to work on, she's been treating me with vitamins. And so again, all my labs are looking great. My potassium that was super low has come way up. A1C is way down. All those things are great. I've also had an uptick in comments of folks just saying that I've lost a lot of weight, or they can tell that I'm losing weight, and that is nice. And then some folks who've been worried I've been losing weight too fast. But first off, you all care, and I appreciate that. I have lost in the past year. Now remember, I've had 9 babies. So in the past year, since Tobin turned 1, and of course, after I have him, I'm heavily breastfeeding. By the time he's 1, he's starting to eat other foods and breastfeeding. So over the past year, I've been able to lose 25 pounds. It's been very slow and steady. I've gone from, I was 210 1 year ago, and now today I'm 185. And so we're going in the right direction. I'm 5'4". I was 120 when I had my first baby, and so I've pretty much, 10 pounds with each baby. For over the past 2 decades, I'm either pregnant or breastfeeding. And Tobin, I would say, officially within the last month, he's still asked to nurse and pretends that he's nursing, but I'm officially done breastfeeding him. So all of those things, mean for hormonal changes and those kind of things also. So yay for slow and steady changes for mama. So I came out here, you see, just mess and clutter abounds. We are gonna, this is our reset day. I came out here to get myself a drink. It's kind of like if you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a mom an off routine week and plan. After I have a true, like a survival week, that's what I know we needed this day for, definitely, to reset. But I came in here for my drink, and I decided to also quickly get my face on for the day, or it's not gonna happen. That also would have been okay, but here we are, I'm doing it. We are also gonna pull this kitchen together. But after this, while the iron's hot, I am striking and going to get some more things, get what I can moved into some certain areas of my bathroom. There's still more work that they're doing. I know the vanity's in, and I know nothing else needs done on that vanity, and so that means my personal items can go in there. I also know the little cabinet over the toilet that's already in there. I don't remember if I did my eyebrows yet. Let's do them for the 10th time. That is done. No adjustments need there. So I can put things behind the door. I know that my built-in cabinet, they are coming to paint that tomorrow. They are coming to touch up paint and do some other adjustments. I think hang the shower curtain, do several things. So I don't want to get in their way, but I do want to move in there. The electrical is not done in there, and Travis will not be getting to that this week, I do not believe, unless he can get to it in the late evenings. He likes to do outside work when it's light. Like I say, he's got 7 days with that stump grinder, and then he likes to do inside work once it's dark. So once my grow lights and stuff are up, then maybe he will switch to bathroom electrical. And he has work lights he would set up to do that. I feel like people are asking me, how's he doing that in the dark? But he's got lights he would put up. And so I also just ordered some seedling potting mix for my seedlings. I hope to get going at least by the end of this week. My last frost date, it's so sad, but I know some people have a way later frost date than I do, but my last frost date is all the way up to like May 15th. Isn't that sad? And I'm hearing, I'm listening to some garden videos, some people have a frost date like February or March, and I'm like, oh man, whoa. And I just didn't realize how late my area of Virginia's frost date is. It's funny, one side of Virginia is like 5A, I hope I'm saying that right, and I'm all the way over here in 6B. So it's just different across the state. So I ordered my seed starting mix. What I could get the quickest here this week was the Jiffy mix, which I read the reviews. It seems like a good basic seed starting mix. We all know my good friend Becky over there, she's using the Vermont mix this year. I did order some of that based on her recommendation. It's not gonna be here though for several weeks, like for 3 weeks. And so since I have time to get some going this week, I'm gonna start with the Jiffy mix and we will go from there. And so we have almost completely found our big table. We had a lot of jars here that have been in the process of putting away. We have some napkins out still that need to be put away, but things are getting back together. The island is going to be a process. I have, like, all of this is my work stuff and projects and things that have exploded, but hopefully I can show you, you know, this will be the mid before and we'll have an after later. And also, Travis had gone to the P.O. box the other day, and look at what we just opened. Is this not amazing? I know. I don't even know if you can see. Well, Amelia just got our regular masher out. This was my granddad's, okay? So there you go. So this is our comparison on mashers. Isn't that fun? This is from Carolyn, who watches all the way from Washington State. Thank you, Carolyn. We will definitely add that with our Mega Mama spoon and our Mega Mama pots. I didn't even know it was a thing. Amelia was saying that the little one now looks like a doll toy, like when you have the little miniature cooking things and for little doll kitchens. So this is our little miniature one, and this is the Mega Mama masher. Welcome to the Mega Mama messy kitchen that's gonna find itself today on our reset day. Yay. Okay, so obviously nothing new has been done in this bathroom since the last time I showed it, but when they messaged me this morning, they said they were gonna come and do the first coats of paint there and go around. There's lots of places that I need, if that shows up, that touch-ups need done. And I also need my little shower curtain thing hung up, and whoops, need the shower head switched out. And like here, there's some just little paint situation. But besides that, and then of course the obvious like electrical that needs to be done. Mr. Travis will get to that. I guess this thing is almost done, right? But I'm gonna message them today and ask them if they can install my backsplash idea for there also, since we've been in the bathroom and we've used it it's been very helpful with what we've been dealing with here to have the third bathroom at least functioning. You see, I set out the soap, even though it's a Christmas soap, and I got us a little towel there. So this is the area. I'm going to move my mom's box of essential stuff. I'm going to get it moving in here. I did a few things this weekend, like, yeah, I put some towels and washcloths in there. This is where I'm going to live my life. Hey, look, we have a tool. I have this area, and I have this one deep drawer, and then I have these little baskets and this shelving unit. I'm hoping to put like Dollar Tree baskets there. And then in here, I did go ahead and put my soap, but I'll probably need to move that out for now. I was thinking like this whole thing just might be toilet paper stacked on high there. And these, I'm looking at the colors and thinking thoughts about them. So I have mainly lived out of this box, oh no, for the last 2 to 3 weeks. This is my essentials kit. So, and obviously, I mean, it's only, let's see, I guess I'll pick it up. It's this full, mainly with things, random things. I threw, of course, some trash bags in there just for this room. What I'm trying to say is, I'm just trying to think through. I mean, obviously I'm gonna be in this bathroom using it. I'm trying to get like my daily, everyday things I have to grab, get them ready to go. I really struggled with where to put my curling iron because I just, you know, use it a couple times a week and I need it to be accessible. I might end up like giving it its own shelf in here. It deserves its own shelf. For now, I'm gonna put it here. It's just important, and my hairspray is down here. So just trying to think through, and it can be difficult. Now my hair dryer, I don't actually, well, I guess I use it once a week. I use it less though. So it can probably go in a bin somewhere. Oh, and then I have this space down here. So much to think through. It's a mini move-in, but I've got some of my essentials moved into there. I'm trying out using those precious little baskets, like I have a jewelry basket and dental care, deodorant, like things that I would grab, you know, every morning to use, scissors and things. And then, and of course, they're gonna be painting down below tomorrow. I just threw my hair dryer and even the soap in that basket for now. I would like to move the soap in there along with all the toilet paper. Oh no, stink bug. They set him over there. We'll put him outside in a minute. Anyway, but instead of unloading the toilet paper, I'm just gonna keep it in there for now. So that's a little mini move-in. I only have lotion in here. A lot of stuff is out of this basket. Alrighty, so I just had to stop the different projects I was working on, and I need to get dinner going in the oven. I got 2 different slow cooker meals, not slow cooker, 2 different freezer meals here that are defrosted and ready to go. I just had a late lunch. I don't always do this, but sometimes I do this where I just push through and I'm working so hard and oops, I forget to eat. So these will take a bit, but I just took a break and sat to eat. I have one kiddo that we're gonna play some, right? We're gonna sit and play, and I'm gonna drink my afternoon herbal tea. And then I think what I need to do after that, there's my tea beeping. It's actually my tea that I got seeping yesterday. How's that? A 24-hour seep. We'll see how it tastes. Okay, so after I drink my tea and play for a little bit, then I think I need to go hard on what is left in this kitchen. I've been giving out projects and little assignments to my family folks all day. I got someone right now cleaning out the bottom shelf of the refrigerator, just giving it a good scrub and such. So everyone has been active and participating so that really helps make a whole house reset day possible. But now on to the tea and afternoon playtime, yay. Well, Mama played. I've been drinking my tea from yesterday, actually. It's okay, it's my nettle tea. I've been watching, and when little one lost interest in playtime with Mommy, that was cool. They are off now playing with other folks. I've been watching Travis with this stump grinder here. So next up on the agenda, I'm giving myself 5 more minutes just to sit here, drink this down. I want to boss this kitchen around. I would like to set my timer. I don't know if I can do what's left here in 15 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes, I think, and see how much I can get done. And then I might have to reset it one more time. But that'll just give me good busting around inspiration. I need to get this whole island knocked out. And then I need to clean that stove. And then I have a pot that I burned something in. Something the other day. It was not from a recent canning video. It was another adventure. I've had that soaking, and I could have scrubbed it days ago, but I have been ill. So I want to get that done. And it's already been swept in here once today. It looks like it needs done again. I will probably assign someone to run the steam mop in here. That's what it really needs. So when they, thank you for coordinating my plans with me, I want to have them come in here and steam mop, and then I'm going to go down to the basement and work on a bunch of shelves down there. I need to get the shelves clear. Travis has the electrical box done, but this random things need moved off of those shelves. And there's some purging / organizing I'm telling myself I'm going to do. But let's just sit here 5 more minutes and get to it. Oh, the other thing on my list is I really wanted to clean these windows. You can't see how bad they are right now because of the time of day, but yeah, they need it. I don't think I've cleaned them the whole time I've had this kitchen, so there's that. Just also want to show you where Travis, I mean, he's been all day on this one stump. So he's over there, and it's been all day long. I guess I should go over and like get a full update, but that is a huge stump in an area where, I mean, again, we're fighting the woods here, but where I think I can get, I mean, the space is there for a good size additional garden, but will it really work out with the sun and such? I mean, it's later afternoon now, so there is shade there. So of course we know in the summer there's big shade with leaves, but during the day there's a lot of sunshine in that area where he is, and that's what gives me hope that I'll be able to grow some stuff over there. I am wearing my 8-year-old's Crocs. I mean, I'm not fully wearing them. We're doing it. We're going over for an up close and personal look at this week-long investment. Also, random sunglasses, random scooter, random some sort of adventure rope there. Okay, we're getting closer. Lots, mega lots happening. Okay, I'm now being waved over. Alrighty. Big things are happening. We've had some goats over here, having a good old time, clearing out this area, living their best life. And of course now some of them are gonna come running because they're like, oh, person, things. This is not all of them. This is a sampling. Hi, Stink. And then this little trailer is what the stump grinder came on. So whenever we rent it for the week, it comes with this. Travis hooks it up with to his truck and gets it home this way. Okay, that was so much better than starting the timer on the kitchen. We'll go do that now though. And the daffodils are starting to come up. Toilet is still out front. That one apparently it accidentally broke, or that is the one that broke when they removed it. Various construction situations happening that they'll take care of. But, oh, some random bananas left outside. Okay, before the kitchen, let's feed these to the pigs. You hear them. They see me walking up. Hi. Hello. Hello. Banana time. And I don't like to throw scraps and stuff on the ground, but they scooch their feed pans far off in the distance there, and so it'll be okay. So I think it's really precious that I was thinking I was going to set the timer for 15 minutes and get this kitchen done, and let me pick on myself, and OG set it again for another 15 minutes. We end up working on this kitchen for basically the whole afternoon. I really get into pulling things off the counters and giving everything a good hot soapy washcloth wipe down underneath, wipe down the counters, wipe down the toasters, rinse out my cloth often, and just, you know, really purify the kitchen. We also are going to work on, of course, we have to get this whole island put away. I still have the homemade vanilla sitting out on the counter, and Instant Pots, and some other boxes. I believe that the bottles that the vanilla came in, the boxes that the bottles came in. You following me? Several of you have asked me where I've gotten these glass bottles for both the homemade vanilla and also the homemade kombucha, and I've gotten those off of Amazon, and those will be linked over in my Amazon shop for those of you who are looking for them. And so I have these little heat pads that work well that my toasters sit on, but I do want to get something bigger for when I do the griddles on my countertop. It's definitely a recent need I have found. I've also been working with I have this Lodge cast iron griddle. It's got the griddle side so you can cook like with the true grill marks, and then a flat top side. I got that all the way back at my farmhouse, and don't do this. I used to use it on my gas electric stove there. I did it for pancakes and such. It's been working really well on the gas stove. I mean, that's, you know, the intended purpose. I've also been using, Travis has actually done some chicken and some pork on the griddle that came with on our big stove. And so that's fun. I was looking on Amazon. I wanted to get a big, I'm going to say stainless steel, a big metal, like flat cooktop. This is a 9-burner stove, plus it has a built-in griddle part. And I've just seen some stoves have, it makes it, let me think of what it's called here. It makes it a flat top. I cannot think, what is the name? What is the name of that flat top cook stove? I know you all are shouting it out at me. The Blackstone grills, there you go. I have seen where you can get inserts or flat tops like that for some stoves. I still wasn't finding what I wanted for my size stove. So I think it's going to work out well though, between using the Lodge one that I have and then also using the griddle surface that's already there. And that can be flipped over and also used as a flat top. So just telling you little things that I've been working out in my kitchen, making it all be comfortable for cooking for my big family, for our 11 to 136 people that we cook for at any given time. And so now we have finally made it over here to this island, and I'm just trying to get the things that don't live here off and give it its first wipe down. We have random things like a Great Value pack of napkins that needs to be put away. I have usually 2 napkin baskets on our big 16-foot table, and then I've also been keeping napkin baskets here on the island. And friends, welcome to what I'm calling Frugal Celebration Month. You thought it was just April, didn't you? Well, here at Large Family Table, I'm officially calling this Frugal Celebration Month. And why am I doing that? Because you work so hard to feed all your people while saving money and time to save your own mama sanity, and that is worth celebrating. So as a special gift to you during, as we've now declared, Frugal Celebration Month, I'm inviting you to join me in my special large family table community for a super low price. In fact, it's the best value it has ever been. Only $14.97 a month. That's over 70% off. For a limited time, I've opened the large family table community doors for you to enjoy megatons of meal planning resources such as exclusive videos, brand new included products, special guests, and so much more. And because I'm so excited to celebrate Frugal Celebration Month with you, I am offering large family table community membership for a limited time for only $14.97 a month. Learn along with me, frugal recipes and tons of budgeting ideas. You can feed those freezers and pantries, learn new cooking skills and homemaking skills every month with me, your Mega Mama friend here, Jamerrill. I created my special large family table community over 3 years ago for all my friends just like you. You can save 70% off monthly membership and join tons of other friends who are all enjoying the super helpful mega fun in the large family table community. Each month you get a brand new product valued at $14.99. You also get 2 exclusive videos with me. You also get an exclusive live call with me. And actually, we just had our end of month chatty live call for March. It was so much fun chatting with the large family table community members. The live call lasted over 45 minutes, and you never have to worry about missing live events because we always re-upload the replays for you to watch anytime it's most convenient for you. Every month, I also bring in a special Ninja Mom expert, as I call them. Those are our special guests sharing everything from sourdough, charcuterie boards, emergency food storage, managing stress, planning, so much more. Every month we also do fun things like scavenger hunts or bingo or community challenges. There's also regularly special surprises. Plus, since I created Large Family Table Community over 3 years ago, you get exclusive access to the over 3 years library of exclusive videos, paid products, special guests, and so much more that's already waiting for you. In addition to the brand new fun I roll out fresh every single month. As of March 2023, so even more as we roll into April, there are over 39 Ninja Mom expert videos. There are over 96 exclusive videos with me. There are over 40 included paid products, which are everything from my big batch freezer cooking guides, sheet pan dinner guides, slow cooker meal plans, frugal baking guides. There's over a year of exclusive 1-week meal plans, including grocery list, recipe links, and more. There's so much already there waiting. There's the replays to over 50 live call events that I have held over the last 3 years. And there's over 50 additional bonus content. Plus, there's over 50 special bonus content items as well. So be sure to click the first link in the description below while the doors of the Large Family Table community are open for a limited time, where you can get the best value ever offered on membership, only $14.97 a month, and that's over 70% off. Yay. And so I need to have napkins all around for all my folks. Now, many times for meals, all of us sit down at the big 16-foot table, but typical homeschool day, I could have kids up here at the island having lunch, sometimes while my big kids are still doing math and finishing up bigger middle school and high school work. I might feed the younger kiddos over here on the island just to give everybody a good amount of space, because even with a 16-foot table, you know, I'm actively homeschooling 6 kids every day plus a toddler. And so when the bigger kids are spreading out binders and books and projects and things, it can take up a lot of space, and that's fine. That I had that in mind when we dreamed up this kitchen, a functional big family kitchen, homeschool kitchen,
all the things kitchen family hub. So I will have the 5-year-old and the 8-year-old and sometimes the 10-year-old over here at the island with their lunch things. And you know, just different times, or when we have other family members and such, we can definitely have people spread out to the island also. The island also works great for hosting and also having dinner items set out. I set up at 2 different areas. I don't do so much these days setting the food in the middle of the 16-foot table and having a scoop that way. I really like for people to be able to just have access to get their food or to get seconds, to get an extra helping, whatever they might need, but not have to reach over everybody. It just works out well to have, like if we'll have 2 freezer meal dinners, maybe set out on top of the stove, and then right beside the stove, I could have salad or fruit or vegetables or other items. Like we might put bread and butter on the table, but I don't have all the food options sitting there. Or we set things up, especially like if it's Thanksgiving or if I'm hosting an event, we'll set up even more on the island. And that way people can walk around, get what they need, and sit back down. And it just works well with how many little kids we still have and everything. For people to just get up and get what they need and then come sit works well for this mama. So now, oh yes, this is how I reach the middle of the table here to get everything scrubbed down. So I do have a variety of jars there. I will get lids on those, and we will get those back down to the basement pantry as well. I am loving all of my different strainers and sieves that I have been using and have had as options with the different canning and food projects I've been doing here lately.
So this is a new canning scoop that I got. Amazon got me with that one. I don't know if it's going to be amazing. I mean, it has this little holder that's going to sit on the side of the pot. It has a little indentation on each side, like a little pour spout. I think it could be amazing. And you know, this picture in the advertising, that's what got me. That last little bit of scooping at the bottom of the pot, I was like, oh yeah, I think it's worth a shot. I don't have a particular canning spoon yet, so we're gonna see how we like each other. There were several to choose from. Of course, then I got caught up like looking at the stainless steel ones and such. Oh, and even on the back it says, for USDA canning guidelines, it has the National Center for Food Preservation linked on it. So I think we're gonna get along. I think maybe we'll call her Big Red. Yeah. Oh, it could be our canning phone. Because when the pot is more full, I've been using, per your old recommendations, the Pyrex cups. Of course, those can spill and drip a little bit. I have my funnel. I also thought, I had my one funnel, but at the same time I ordered that, put it in here the other day. I got this little bit bigger funnel and then this little bit smaller funnel. This funnel has a little strainer on it. So just some things to help myself out a little more, although I am gonna put this over in the canning cabinets. And I got this binder. I don't have any sheet protectors in there. That's what I need. So I have my whole ball book of food preserving, the complete book of home food preserving. All of my little books, like my All-American Canner cookbook, and just so many little cookbook recipe books and such that come with different appliances, I have obviously busting out in here. So an upcoming project is I just want to put sheet protectors in here and get that organized. I have some seeds up here that can go downstairs. So I've been putting things over on the table that don't need to live on the island, and we're going to sort through those also.
And so now I am going through and I am wiping down all of our stools. These stools have been holding up fantastic, no issues. All right, and so now I am just fluffing up the pillows on my chairs. Hard to think that here pretty soon I'm going to pack those covers up for summer, those little throw covers, and just not have those out for a couple months. And so here I am wiping off the stainless steel. That has been holding up well. Wiping down the cabinets. wiping down the counters more and the dishwashers, just getting that good mama scrub in. I do want to, and I don't do this on this day. Oh, look, we're checking on dinner. Okay, taking out the freezer meal dinners, and one is ready. I'm going to take the internal temperature of that and then also check the other one. So that one is good. Now, hold on. I want to talk to you about the toe kick around my cabinets. Okay, I'm going to put that one back in with the foil off. And now I'm going to check this one. These are still, many of these are from the big batch freezer meals I made in November. Still working through those as we need them. During the last 10 to 15 minutes or so, for many of those, I check the internal temperature and then I just take the foil off and let them finish cooking and getting hot and bubbly at that point. Anyway, what I was telling you is that with the toe kick around my kitchen, I do want to have my walls painted and some more trim work done. I've got a list of items for my worker folks whenever they can get to it. Still might be a couple months because things get booked out, but I'm going to have them paint the toe kick agreeable gray. That's all the way around under the cabinets, just no reason to have it white. And I do get down there and scrub it with a hot soapy washcloth. I don't get to that today either, but again, we do a lot. We sure do. And Travis also has not gotten, I know this is the big question, not gotten to change out those lights that are below the cabinets, but actually on the day that I'm recording this voiceover for you, this might be a day where he gets that done. He's just got a project list a mile long like all of us, but here soon, those lights that have not passed the test of time will be out of there, and he's got a different light situation for us to try this time. And so now I have dinner officially out, and I am going to put the foil back over it just to keep it warm until it's time for us to eat, which that'll be coming up here soon. But I do want to get a few more things busted through in this kitchen. Now you probably saw I did go ahead and put the bread machines away. I knew with the big freezer cooking day I was planning to come up in the near future here, it was best for me to just go ahead and pack up the bread machines for now. It was great to get them back out again, and I do hope to get them back out for another week or two. I just know project-wise it's best for them to go sit in the cabinet, but I promise they will not sit in the cabinet for 3 years like they did in the baby kitchen and then during this big kitchen renovation. It has been so fun to have pizza dough back in the freezer and get a bunch of banana bread done. Of course, there's no banana bread in the freezer. The kids ripped through all of that banana bread, and we've been working through setting the pizza dough out to defrost and then having homemade pizza ready to go. And the kids really love doing homemade pizza as well. They really like the pizza I did with the all-purpose flour versus the whole wheat flour. Such is life, kids. Sometimes you have to eat whole wheat flour pizza. They eat that too, but they just, have preferences, and that's cool. You'll see that I have a jar there with 4 pairs of scissors in it. Who am I? I'm keeping hold of scissors. So we just ate dinner, but look at this. We've got our incredible turning faucet feature. I'm just gonna fill this with like an inch of hot soapy water to scrub it out. I've got the stove taken apart here. I'm gonna give this a good scrub down. And then even though this is dirty, I'm just showing you how the dirt blends so nicely. Usually we steam mop our floors once a week. We obviously missed it last week with being sick. So this is just the in and out. It's been 2 weeks, I guess, since the floors have been steam mopped, but the color mud of the Harvest Hickory floors here goes nice. And again, tonight I'm gonna have some family folk give this a good steam mopping, and I'll show it to you again when it's fresh. And so now we are giving this stove a good wipe down. My system for cleaning this stove for the past 6 months or so is I just remove the griddles and I use hot soapy water on a washcloth and or my spray vinegar homemade cleaning spray that I use and just wipe everything down, and it all works out pretty well in the end there. Sometimes I clean it even deeper than that, but on this day that is how deep Mama is going. And then I also just wipe off the griddles there with a hot soapy washcloth as well. Now I have some bowls that still need washed out. I've had those soaking, and so I'm going to wash those and get those all dry, and then we will go ahead and get those put away. I also have some of my glass bowl dishes there and a few more strainers that have been soaking in my bigger 30 quart pot there, and so I'm getting all of those things washed up as well. And you'll see now it's dark outside. We did take a whole house cleaning break to have family dinner, and we got that put away, and I am just continuing on through this evening to continue. I'm gonna dump out that pot, give that another scrub. It has stories to tell, ha. And so I'm letting the garbage disposal do the work there, get the sink drained for me, and once I'm done with this hand washing, then we will get the grates put back over on the stove. I just continue to say that this stove has been all of my hopes and dreams. I am so thankful for it. It's hard to believe that, let's see, months of the year. Well, now suddenly we're in April. So this time last year, I was in my closet size kitchen. It was smaller than most walk-in closets and bedrooms, right? And I was down to one burner until we had to wait. Travis ordered another electric stove replacement top, but that took a while to come in. And he had tried replacing heating elements and coils and everything, as a long-time licensed electrician would know to do. He still could not get it right. Oh yes, there's that pot showing all my pot sins there. But don't worry, we're getting it clean. So anyway, it's just wonderful to have had one burner to cook on, and now to have all these burners for all my hopes and dreams, big batch, large family cooking projects to happen in this kitchen. But you know, all those years we did it in the baby kitchen. We even did the best we could with one burner. We've done it in 2 other kitchens before this big one, as well at the forest house and then back at the farmhouse, with just, you know, no room at all in a lot of these places. But we're doing it, and we are certainly enjoying the space and all the Mega Mama hopes and dreams burners now. That is for sure. Okay friends, this is as good as it gets. I've got a kiddo, because you know people live here, sitting here using this computer. Got some books and a Zevia there. But the kitchen, tripod in the corner. We worked hard on this kitchen this evening. I mean, really did a lot of stuff. Travis has his things here, and I have my little work corner. But the island, all the big canning projects are put away as of the day that I'm filming this, coming up with my big batch cooking day or project day, whatever I'm gonna do with that bulk dedicated filming day. That's how I get most of these videos filmed. On Saturday, I'm going to be filming a massive Freezer Meals lunch edition, where we will be cooking up one of my big batch freezer meal guides, and we will be doing 40 large family style lunches. So that means no massive canning will be going on in here for about 2 weeks, because then I have to wait, see how the mafia works around here. I'll have to wait until the following weekend and take either that Friday or Saturday, sometimes one or the other, sometimes both, and we'll do another big cooking project, which will probably be a big canning project by that point. Pay no attention to the pot that is still soaking. I handled quite a bit of that situation, and we'll get back to that tomorrow. Mr. Rooster, we should name him. I don't know, what's his name? Everything else is cleaned up and tidy and has found its home. The kitchen is ready for the week now.
And we were also able to do that with so many other areas of our home, such as the main bathroom is ready to go for a fresh week. The new second bathroom with no electricity is ready to go. I mean, at least the plumbing works for the brand new week. I tidied up my bedroom. I had kids go over their bedrooms. The living room's been done. The whole place has been swept. The Mega Mama kitchen has had the steam mop run over it also. Oh, let me show you how the floors turned out. So this is not the same end of the Mega Mama universe I was showing you before, but let's just walk this way and I'll show you the high traffic area here with where Tobin's seat is. I mean, there's still, I don't even know if you can tell though, because these floors are so marvelous. There's a few little specks, but it is so much better and so much fresher than it was. Definitely cleaned up pretty good for someone other than Mama doing it. Some other areas I would like to get to, like I need to dust off my hood. You don't see it in the videos, but there's just a very fine, like I have to get up close, very fine little layers there. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm gonna get a shower. That's my gift to myself. Deep clean in the kitchen, and then Travis and I had dinner together and heard, oh my goodness, I've got a funny story for you. Okay, heard about the day. Don't leave. Funny story. Will this be too long? I don't know. Let's go for it. Okay. Red leaf raspberry tea is ready. I'm gonna get a shower. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I did not make it down to the basement. I did have some family folks pull. I have some big area rugs down there, just rugs we've had at different places in the houses in different times. And I had them pull those rugs out and just get them airing out in the sunshine since it's the first day of spring around here, and also do a deep sweeping down there. I need to go down and spend some mama time down there, but instead I just spent a big bulk of this evening busting through, pulling this kitchen back together. And 'tis the season. Look what also has found its home in the Mega Mama kitchen. Yes, the fly strips. I will pull them down, but I did need to put them up for a bit. Okay. The replacement van, you with me where we're doing this? The replacement van that we bought to replace our 2011 Chrysler Town & Country that Travis and we were hit by a deer really well there in November, and it totaled our van and we're okay, and I got a whole video on that and God is good. Okay, so we replaced it with a 2015 Chrysler Town & Country with, I don't know, 100,000 miles. I mean, practically brand new. We've driven vehicles to like 350, 425,000 miles. No big deal. Something 100,000 miles, low mileage. See, I'm already getting off track. Okay, so we got this van from a fantastic guy. Fantastic guy. We'll call him Jerry. Okay, it was a great situation from the get-go. We bought the van because it was a good deal. I'll give you a little tidbit of what we've dealt with. So we got this van from this fantastic guy, okay? We will call him Fantastic Guy Van because his name should just be fantastic with some of these stories. Small tidbit, okay? So because we bought it out of state, all the title paperwork he gave us, this isn't even the story I'm trying to tell you, but let me just tell you how fantastic, please know I'm being sarcastic when I say this, all the paperwork that we got from out of state that looked like all the correct title stuff, would you believe that it was not? And would you believe that Travis has spent, let's see, we got it in November, it's just now March, and just in the last few weeks are we really able to drive this van. That's how fantastic this situation has been. We thought we were gonna have to go to a lawyer, so it's been a journey with this van and with Mr. Fantastic Van Guy. We thought, I know I've said it 3 times, let's just do it again. We thought that like really a judge was gonna have to like get us that car title. We paid for it, okay, we had a stack of information. Travis is expert level car buyer. Because it was out of state though, everything looked okay. Everything was so not okay, okay. So things can happen to anybody, right? But that's not even what I want to tell you. And I'm kind of like, I have this excited energy because this is so hilarious. Buckle up. So, since we've only been driving this car a few weeks, okay, and whew, Get ready, ladies, get ready. So we have a local detailer we wanted to try out. I would love to have them also detail our 15-passenger van. We take Mr. Fantastic Van Guy's van to the detailer. We get like the biggest detailing package. I don't want this van to smell like this guy. I want to feel like this is a nice fresh van that we have now owned since end of November, and here we are in March and we can finally drive it, okay? The detailer, we couldn't pick it up because we were sick. Couldn't pick it up on Friday. So Travis calls him today, it's Monday, checks in, and the guy says, drum roll please. Apparently, at some point in this van's life, because this van has lived a life, at some point, someone spilled a whole 5-gallon bucket, maybe? Who could know it? Of white paint all over the back seats, all over the carpet, like all over the interior of Mr. Fantastic's van. And what did they do? How did they fix it? What did the detailer uncover? They spray painted it. Yep. The whole interior of the van was spray painted with black paint. I don't know, like I'm just gonna smile. I feel like that is the most fantastic thing I have ever heard. Because of course, this van that has just been one thing after another, of course, the interior was just spray painted with black paint. Now, I just laughed and laughed when Travis told me that. So that's what we talked about while we had our dinner this evening. Wow. Wow. So the detailer actually, God bless him, he'll get an extra tip, said he was able to actually get most of the white paint out. He sent us pictures. It looks beautiful. It's a black interior van. Black van, black interior. Black carpet, blackety black back. And it has, it has the leather seats. I didn't even fully think of that because our last van had the cloth. So they spilled for whatever, who knows what they were doing. I know what they were doing. If you've seen a scheme on the news with white paint, like the white paint bandits or the white paint axe murderers or whatever, like they were the people that we got this van from, because who knows the stories that van could tell. So it's the black leather and they painted that. I didn't even fully comprehend that. I was picturing white paint like soaking into cloth. So somehow they got that out of those seats. Again, God bless the detailer. So the detailer has won a lot of business. And apparently, like, it was the carpet. Travis said there was some goopy spots on the carpet that he couldn't figure out. I've looked all over in that van. I didn't get it at all. I've only driven it maybe 3 times. I drove it to a doctor's appointment a week ago. I did some little errands and stuff in it. I didn't know. So we should finally be picking up, let's see, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, our new to us used van that we've owned for 4 months. Long story short, with the title, Travis had to really stay on Mr. Fantastic Van Guy. Somehow, finally, he sent us some more paperwork that still didn't look like it would be enough, but our DMV was like, yeah, that's, because at first they were telling Travis, like, no, you need a lot of other things. And then they were like, okay, yeah, that one sheet of paper, we'll take that. And we now have a title, yay! But I just wanted to share with you that that's just fantastic. So how about in the comments, like if you have ever bought a used car and just felt like it was a lemon situation. If you got any funny stories like, and then we found out they had spilled a huge amount of white paint, and instead of, who knows, fill in the blank, end the sentence with, so they spray painted everything black. What genius level of lack of good character is that? And so I just told the kids, I was like, okay, we have seen several examples of dealings with this particular person. You know, you reap what you sow, and if this is just how they've handled this selling a used car, and this is actually a person, I think he wholesales cars. So I don't even know, like, is there even someone I turn that into? I'm just telling you. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I really am. Thank you for listening. I wanted to literally share that tea with you because I just, like, we're not gonna cry. So it is like all the smiles and all the laughter. It is what Satan means for evil, God means for good, and it's okay. Like, it's totally okay. So that van now, 100,000 mile van, right? It now is totally detailed. It has new tires. Travis fixed it. There was a thing Travis already knew about, this thing that's common that he had already done on our 2011. He already did that thing on this van. So I told Travis, like, I waver between some days, like, I think we should just get it running well and sell it and be done with that van. But then I'm like, we've worked so hard for that van. I think we'll just keep it, you know, until another deer hits it. I really miss my 2011, but that's okay. We're gonna make Mr. Fantastic Van our own. I was saying that, I don't know, I want to call the van like the van of redemption, you know, or the glory van. I have to think of like a real anointed name for that van because it's an overcomer. Oh, that van has overcome so much. So it's the perfect van for us to have, right? Okay, again, thank you. I've ended this video 15 times. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Thank you for this day in the life of pulling our lives together. Now we are fresh to do all of our schooling and all of our family stuff and have all of our fun and activities, and our house is fresh and clean, and the van we're picking up tomorrow, and Mama's gonna drink her tea and get a shower. Okay, thank you so much for watching, friends. I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. Bye-bye.
And remember, friends, if you are struggling to find ways to feed your family, if mealtime makes you crazy, if you are tired of feeling overwhelmed and frazzled in the kitchen, that is why I created the exclusive large family table community over 3 years ago, because I wanted to dive deeper with my online community of friends and create a special hub for creating and sharing even more exclusive content and fun adventures with you. I want us to be able to cook, do all the things, and have tons of extra fun together. So be sure to click the first link in the description below and join me over in the Large Family Table community. It's like a fun ongoing course where each month I orchestrate and drop a bunch of fun goodies on community members. From exclusive videos with me, special guests, live calls, included paid products, and so much more, we do all the things over in the Large Family Table community. So click that first link in the description below and join now while membership is only $14.97 a month for a limited time. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. If you may, oh, one more, P.S. I am trying out posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're just going to try that schedule here for the next few weeks and see how that works out. I just want to see if you all like knowing ahead of time when videos are going to publish. I'm also going to see if that helps me on the back end here with my scheduling and planning, unlocking another YouTube layer, right? So let me know if you like that idea, and I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. Bye-bye.
I know that okay, I'll stop now. And for over the past 2 decades, this is also, I feel like there was all the health update things, but I've shared with you all before.